He fields it at the 5. Fights through a tackle. Good looking return, and you know what? Those are the ones you tell your buddies, bro, I was this close to breaking that one. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And there's QB2 making some final preparations as we await the snap. And he'll move his way up to the 40-yard line. Naturally, people across the football landscape are sharing their thoughts on where they think QB2 will go to college. Some think Miami, others insist it's Texas. But I can tell you this, I am beyond confident his decision will be the top thing trending on signing day. In the meantime, they pick up the first with that run on 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Throws into the flat for Hawk. Quick feed, and he goes airborne. And he's stopped at the 42. You know, going back to signing day, I got to say, despite the crazy number of people who came out to see QB2 in person here today, there are so many more following him on social media, waiting on any kind of announcement. Truly, the level of interest is like...
Boy, you ain't got no teeth.
Touchdown! Benny Fuller! A showcase highlight for years to come. Here's the Bulls looking for 2. Looks to throw out of the shotgun. Oh, change of plans. He tucks the ball. He's into the end zone. Give him 2 more. And that'll push the advantage, growing their lead. After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. It's taken at the 1. And he's not able to do much with it. Just a decent return. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. They'll go with the run. And that's a tremendous run to lead off the drive. From first down to first down. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. And he's stopped at the 44-yard line. A gain of 7 on the play. And now it's 2nd and 3. From the gun, looking to throw. Now he finds his target on the out route. Now he's out of bounds after making his way into enemy territory. I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size of some of these kids. Just take a look at Kelvin Crash, number 87. Throws into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll have it at the 46-yard line. A bad pass, no question, but still in all, he made a fantastic play. Throwing to start the drive. Here's QB2. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move. He cannot be stopped. Touchdown! And that's the kind of play we've come to expect. Here's Myers now for the extra point. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. Here comes the kick. Fielded in the end zone. And they shut him down at the 20-yard line. So the Hawks are lined up now. And now Coach Robbins barking some instructions for Braxton Knight from the sideline. Surveys the field. They bring the blitz, and he is sacked. So Coach Fetu, spelled F-E-T-U, for the longest time I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. So meanwhile, here comes the snap on 3rd down. 3rd down from the gun. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Kelvin Thrash, the intended target on that one. And so the Hawks are ready to punt it away. And here's the kick. Washington fields it. Oh, everyone felt that one. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line. The Bulls take over on offense. And if they go to the run, you can expect QB2 to be involved. He leads this team in rushing yards. Whoa, and that play goes backwards as he's tackled for a loss. And it was only a matter of time, right? Reggie just told me the hashtag QB2 to the U is a thing. Gotta love social media. And let's be honest, you just know Miami's been selling this kid on the incredible tradition they have at the QB position. QB2 hands it off to Hawk, and he'll find his way to the 35. A pickup of 4 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 6. A quick hitter for the completion, and this will be spotted at the 32-yard line. Whistle blows to signal the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest Prep Showcase. Fakes the handoff, play action. To Matthews in space, and he's stopped at the 12. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. The Bulls will run it. And he's stopped at the 2. Just short of the marker. Here's 2nd and inches. Another give to Hawk. And they give up yards as he's tackled for a loss. Looking to convert once again. It's 3rd down. QB2 looks downfield. And it's intercepted. Picked off by the Hawks. And they'll have it at the 33-yard line. Here we go, let's get him. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone. It's 1st down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Finds his man, and that's complete. And this will be spotted at the 36. All right, so following the short gain, here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Holds onto the ball as he takes a shot on that play. Needing something positive. Here's 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Knight. And he makes the catch. And this will be spotted at the 32-yard line. With the Hawks lined up to punt and down big, I can't help but think of that stat I highlighted earlier. What about Braxton Knight and how he hasn't faced a double-digit deficit since the middle of last season? Whoa, talk about jinxing a kid. This has been tough to watch. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And they've got a sizable advantage on the scoreboard. He's on the move. They're going to bring him to the ground after just a short pickup. A gain of 3 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 7. Shotgun look. QB2 gives it to Hawk. And that goes in the wrong direction as they're tackled for a loss. Halfway through the 4th quarter, here's 3rd and long. Now they'll throw from the gun. Pulled in by Matthews. Busts through the contact. So it's 5 now. Count them, 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Back to pass. He airs this one out, and it's complete. They're not going to catch him.
The greatest show on earth,
and he's all the way home for a touchdown. Oh, they are running up the score. The Bulls are lined up for a two-point attempt. They snap the ball. Using his legs now. He can't make the connection. So they come up empty on that play call. Following the touchdown, the Bulls are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 4. And that's a solid effort on the return as the offense heads onto the field. Going through the motions now, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Sends it to Thrash. Taken down as he makes the grab. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's second down. Out of the gun, it's Knight. He finds Thrash. And he's out of bounds at the 9. Now it's first and goal. The offense in need of a score. He's back to pass. Not able to throw it away. Gives up the sack. Now a bit further from the end zone. Looking for a receiver. Delivers the check down to Grove. And he's down at the 5. As we approach the final minute, now it's third and goal. Out of the gun, looking to fire. Picked off in the end zone. Intercepted by Douglas. And that play will seal the deal. Here come the Bulls to start this drive. And they are very much in control of this game. They go play action. Lets it fly for Matthews. He caught it. A thrilling play that gets the fans on their feet. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk. Fakes the handoff. Play action. Now he'll tuck and run. Nice spin move. And this will be spotted at the 8. Now the Bulls call timeout. Likely the last one of this game. And more high school football in a moment.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Off the play fake. He's going to run. Taken down for a loss. The defense able to contain him. Timeout called by Coach Fetu. That's their second one thus far. As we make our way to the end of the Midwest Prep Showcase. On second down, he'll drop back. Scratch that, he's moving right. Delivers, hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulls. And that should seal the deal. And that will do it. The Bulls win the showcase. On behalf of everyone at EA Sports, I'm Kevin Connors.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think would give you the edge at the next level?
I
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the decision is made. Tell us, when it came down to it, what led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that storied list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller is too much of a draw. And he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and nothing else. I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
More details rolling in, everybody, on today's crazy news. Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlists for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you've both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you may start.
What do you mean? We've done everything that...
EA Sports coverage of college football takes us to Miami, Florida, and Hard Rock Stadium for the 2019 Kickoff Classic and an early season matchup of powerhouses. It's the LSU Tigers taking on the Oregon Ducks. College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 Oregon. They start out with a run by Ferguson. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
Right at the line.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barrett, and his pass incomplete.
Incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
On 3rd down, Barrett steps away to his left. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Ferguson. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Ferguson, the ball carrier.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
On the carry, it's Ferguson. Some tough running, but it only gets him to the 45.
Ferguson, the ball
He's
carrier.
definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Ferguson on 3rd and short. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. Just a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll mean a call to the punt team as it's 4th down. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Here we go, his first collegiate snap. What a spot as the Tigers come up 1st and 10. They begin the drive with a run by Murray. And all the way down inside the 25 before he's out of bounds. A big run that time by Murray. 48 yards on the ground. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. 4-step, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. That was 2nd down run for Murray. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But
and he will take this in. Touchdown, LSU. A 16-yard touchdown. And LSU has taken the early lead. LSU lining up here to go for 2. Well, Coach O'Brien, he could not have asked for a better start for this offense, getting a score on their opening possession. I guess maybe that justifies the call he made with which quarterback to start.
I'm just wondering, from everything we heard this offseason, what do you think, partner? Did he flip a coin about who would start at quarterback, or did he really evaluate them in the preseason? But look, that first drive, first career start against a big-time opponent, packed stadium, noise coming from everywhere. How about how he handled this? Took the team right downfield, put 6 on the board, and how about the statement of Tommy Matthews on the sideline? He's telling him, this is my job to lose.
They'll run with Ferguson. And he'll take this for about 4 up to the 46-yard line.
He was at the end of all that hitting and hollering. It was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
28-yard line.
Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play. One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Drake will start the drive on the ground. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
He was brought down at the 26. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. 6-0 our score after 1.
The LSU Tigers 6. Ducks nothing.
On play action, they'll throw. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 49.
The first down pass.
Not the best pass there, certainly, CD. Poorly timed. And that's the first mark against him here in this first start.
And probably the only person rooting for this team that's somewhat happy about it, and happy's the wrong word, but he's wondering if he'll get his chance, and that's Tommy Matthews, because they've been in an intense competition coming into this game to see who would be the starter. After a mistake like that, I'm sure Mr. Matthews is eager to grab his helmet and give it a go himself.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Barrett. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Barrett on play action. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw again. Barrett into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. From the gun on 3rd down. Barrett, throw left side, complete. It's Ferguson, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone.
LSU takes over 1st and 10. At their own 25.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. On 2nd down now, it's Kelly, and they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and that's enough to move the chains.
37-yard line.
Kelly on the counter. Into the secondary again. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. I tell you, you look around the college football landscape, and there's some really good running backs this year. The draft projections really littered with that crop of players, and we've got a couple of them in our game here this afternoon.
And I'm glad that you pointed that out, partner, because we always talk about the guys who throw the football and the guys who catch the ball. But the runners are still vital, and that's a pretty good run right there. A good illustration of what he can do. And they're counting on those kind of runs to help them win their conference, because you and I both know that's the best path to the college football playoff. Win your conference first and give yourself that opportunity.
The keeper nets him only a yard, and that's going to bring up 4th. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. This will be caught inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw, and he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run, and LSU has jumped out in front. LSU lining up here to go for 2. As we saw right there, they've got a quarterback that, while, yes, he can throw it, he's not afraid to tuck the ball and run, and it paid off with a score on that last play.
Yeah, Brandon, he's a true dual-threat guy. I mean, if you take away the passing lanes, he'll use his legs and create plays like one we just saw there. I really think this young guy could just tuck it and go more times than not if he chose to do so.
Oh, a good return up past the 30. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Ducks set to go on offense as they come to the line. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete.
To the sideline. And
to this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On third down, Ferguson. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up fourth down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball successfully, it really messes everything up for an offense because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football. And that really hurts you as an offense.
So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
First and 10.
The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And they had the touchdown during the last drive, and I'm guessing that you like the balance they had on that last drive.
And I loved it. Forget liking it. Absolutely love what they were doing because to be ahead of a defense that much, where every play call you have, run or pass, is working pretty well for you.
Makes you look like a genius.
It really does. It also lets you know that your preparation was pretty good, and now the defense has to do all the adjusting.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's got his man, Avant. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Good.
Excellent play there on third down. Give them 25 yards.
10 at the 41-yard line.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. Quickly completed to the right flat. Not much there, only a yard. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Buying time to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. And they'll try to run the option here. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. So not his arm, but hurting him with his legs. A gain of 19 on the keeper and a first down.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
They run with it.
Don't worry about it, baby.
And he is into the end zone for an LSU touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown run. And LSU adds on to their advantage. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing round. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. On first down, Ferguson. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First down, Barrett to throw. Complete to Myers, the tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. On 1st and 10, here's Barrett. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Myers, and he will score. Touchdown, Ducks.
For a big tight end, he can sure move like a slot receiver when he gets a head of steam going. And as a defensive back, you've got a big decision to make when he's moving like that.
And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Defense.
Can't do that.
Well, when you're leading in the fourth quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. 1st and 10, LSU. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. It's Murray. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. This offense so far on 3rd down, they have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Airing one out deep for Holt. This is caught at the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. Good. It's a big play there on 3rd down. 65 yards. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And that is caught. It's an LSU touchdown from 10 yards out. And LSU adds on to their advantage. I'll tell you what, a pretty special performance for his first ever start. There were 3 touchdown passes.
Well, that's not a bad number to get things going, is it? Because, let's face it, we had our attention on him coming into this.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Some huge
Wake up.
news to get to, and none more intriguing.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
The Heartbreak Kids have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster. And boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his 2-quarterback system is matchup based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems.